Namaste dear students, welcome to your channel Virtual Master. In the previous session we have solved few numericals and multiple choice questions related to velocity of the object and acceleration of the object. In this session we are going to derive one of the kinematic equations, that is V equals to U plus AT. Okay, watch this video till the end for the better understanding of the derivation. Okay, if you have any opinions or suggestions, then write in the comment sections. If you have not subscribed our channel till now, subscribe our channel, and to get the notifications of all our video uploads, press the bell icon. Okay, and you can also follow us on our Instagram and Facebook page. The link for the Instagram and Facebook page will be given in the description. Okay, before deriving the equation V equals to U plus AT, first let us solve the question that was asked in the previous session. In the previous session we have asked you that the position x of the particle varies with time t as x is equals to at square minus bt cube. Time t when acceleration is equals to 0 is, and four options are given here. Okay, now what is given in the question? In the question, position of the particle is given, and the position of the particle is given as a function of time, that is x is equals to at square minus bt cube. And in this case what we have to find? We have to find the time t when acceleration is equals to 0. Okay, we have to find the time taken by the object when acceleration is equals to 0. Okay, now we know the formula for the acceleration of the object, that is acceleration is equals to dv by dt, but v is not given, that is velocity is not given. So first we have to find the velocity with the help of this equation. Okay, we know that velocity v will be equals to dx divided by dt, isn't it? Now what is x here? X is equals to at square minus bt's cube. So I can write d by dt of at square minus bt cube. Okay, now let us differentiate the equation at square minus bt cube with respect to dt. Okay, v is equals to differentiation of t square will be equal to 2t. Okay, and differentiation of at square will be equals to 2 into a into t. So I can write 2at minus differentiation of t cube is 3t square, and differentiation of bt cube will be equals to 3bt. Okay, minus 3bt. Okay, now let us find the acceleration. Acceleration will be equals to differentiation of velocity, that is dv by dt. And what is v? Just now we have found out the equation for v, right? So d by dt of 2at minus 3, it is bt square, sorry, minus 3bt square. Okay, now differentiation of t is 1, right? So what will be left in the first term? Only 2a minus, and differentiation of t square is 2t. 2 into 3 is 6, right? So I can write 6bt. Okay, differentiation of 3bt square will be equals to 6bt. Now what is the condition given? We have to find the time when acceleration is equals to 0. Okay, that is a equals to 0. Now that means what is the equation of a? It is equals to 2a minus 6bt, right? Therefore I can write 2a minus 6bt will be equal to 0. Our intention is to find t, right? So I will simplify this. 2a minus 2a will be equals to 6bt. Okay, I am taking 6bt on the right hand side. By cross multiplying, what I am going to get? T will be equals to, I am cross multiplying 6b on the left hand side. So I will get t will be equals to 2a divided by 6b. Now 2 ones are 2 threes are. What is left? Only a by 3b. So the correct answer is option C, a by 3b. Okay, I hope everyone have understood how to solve this type of a question. Now let us derive the equation V equals to U plus AT. Okay, to derive this equation, let us consider an object is moving from point A to point B, Okay, the object is moving from point A to point B with an uniform acceleration small a. Okay, the object is moving from point A to point B with an uniform acceleration point A or small a. Okay, now let us consider that the object is starting from point A with an initial velocity small u and it is reaching point B with a final velocity small v. Okay, and also let us consider that the object is starting from point A at 0 seconds. So I can write t1 will be equals to 0 seconds and it reaches point B after time t seconds. So t2 will be equals to t seconds. Okay, the velocity time graph of the object is as shown in the diagram. Okay, the object is starting from point A at with initial velocity u and it is reaching point B with a final velocity of small v. Okay, also the object is starting from point A at 0 seconds and it is reaching point B at t seconds, isn't it? Now, please pause the video and note down the content because now I am going to erase all the content on the slide. Okay. From the figure, I can write OA will be equals to CD and it will be equals to small u. Okay. From the figure, OA will be equals to CD and it will be equals to small u. Isn't it? That is OA, the length of OA and the length of CD is equal to small u. And also the length of AC will be equal to the length of OD and it will be equal to small t. Okay. The length of AC will be equals to OD and it will be equals to small t. Okay, and from the figure I can write BD will be equals to small v. The length of BD is equals to small v. BD is equals to small v, right? And BC will be equal to BD minus CD. Okay, BC will be equals to BD minus CD. Okay, I can write BC is equals to BD minus CD. And what is BD? BD is V and CD is U. So I can write V minus U. That is the length of BC will be equals to V minus U. Okay. Now let us consider the curve AB is making an angle theta with the x-axis. Let us assume that the curve AB is making an angle theta with the x-axis. While discussing the velocity time graph, we have derived that acceleration will be equal to the slope of the curve AB. Okay, acceleration will be equals to slope of the curve AB, right? And what is the slope of the curve? It will be equals to tan theta. And the triangle ABC is a right angled triangle, isn't it? Now tan theta in right angle triangle will be equals to opposite by adjacent, that is BC by AC. So I can write tan theta will be equal to BC by AC. BC divided by AC. Okay. Now what is BC? A will be equals to BC by AC, and what is BC? Just now we have found out. BC will be equals to V minus U, right? V minus U. And what is AC? AC is equals to T. AC is equals to T. So therefore A will be equals to V minus U by T. Let us cross multiply this T on the left hand side. After cross multiplying, what I am going to get? V minus U will be equals to AT, or else I can write V equals to U plus AT. Okay. I hope everyone have understood how to derive the equation V equals to U plus AT. Okay. If you have any opinions or suggestions, you can write in the comment section. And also if you have not subscribed our channel till now, subscribe our channel. Okay. Just now we have derived the equation V equals to U plus AT by the graphical method. If this video was useful to you, then like this video and share with your friends. Okay. If you have not subscribed our channel till now, subscribe our channel and to get the notifications of all our video uploads, press the bell icon. And if you have any opinions or suggestions, then you can write in the comment section. Okay, you can also follow us on our Facebook page and Instagram. The link for the Instagram and Facebook page will be given in the description. Okay, thank you very much.